Hi everyone, today we are going to talk about events in the gameplay ability system and about a small but useful feature in the EasyGas plugin that makes works with ability system events a bit simpler. As a quick introduction, events in the gameplay ability system can be used either to activate abilities or for inner component communication. To activate an ability from an event, you need to override activate ability from event in the ability class and add a gameplay event trigger. This approach has several interesting advantages over calling try activate abilities with a specific class. First one, you can pass parameters to the ability through the event. For example, melee damage, jump force, or amount of health to restore. Second one, events allow you to decouple from specific ability classes. And last one, a single event can activate multiple abilities at once. Regarding inner component communication, there are many possible use cases here. I'll briefly cover a few. First, communication inside an actor. A combination of an event tag and a payload form a contract that can be used for decoupled communication between components of the same actor. Components don't need to know about each other directly. They don't need references or interfaces. They can simply exchange data via events. For example, a sensor component performing a trace could generate an event collision detected event whenever a new object is hit. An interaction component could check whether the object is interactable and enable interaction. Uh, a UI component could listen for the same event and display the appropriate prompt for user. Next case, it is communication between actors. Actors can also send events to each other. For example, an interaction component on a character could send event interact event to a button actor. Inside the button actor, there could be logic that react to event interact, toggles internal state, and possibility emit another event, notify other system about the state changed. And last case, which I would like to cover, it is global events. We can use dedicated service actors to build an event streams. Imagine a room with a security system. There may be multiple sensors and multiple signaling devices. We create an actor that serves as an event router. Various signaling devices like lights, sound alarm, police call system, etc. Subscribe to event alert. Each sensor, such as motion detector or sound detector, sends an event alert to the router then triggered, and this allows us to scale the system indefinitely by connecting new devices to the router. Now let's briefly talk about the data is passed with an event. Event data is wrapped inside the gameplay event data structure. It allows us to pass references to the instigator, targets, their gameplay tags, optional object, and other contextual information. If we want to pass custom payload data, there are typical two approaches. First one, it is in C++ define a custom structure derived from gameplay ability target data, wrap it with a gameplay event data and pass it through the gameplay ability system API. Second one, in blueprints, create an object that can store the necessary data, necessary information, and pass it through optional object field of the gameplay event data structure. EasyGas provides utility functions that allow to pass arbitrary data structures without writing custom C++ code. The calls become more compact and don't require creating additional UObjects. Let me show how it works. I'm going to implement an example of the security system I mentioned earlier. I'll be working on the EasyGas sample project, which is available for download. I'll add the link in the video description. First, we create a route director through which all events will pass. Actor, BP, alarm, system, router. Open it. It only needs an ability system, but additionally will add also billboard components, so it's easier to find the sector in the level. Billboard. Perfect. Place it anywhere in the scene. Also, I'll create separate folder for it. Alarm system. Next, we define a struct that represents detection data. Blueprint struct f detection data, and add a location to the structure. Additionally, let's create a base actor for the elements of our alarm system. Sort of base actor, alarm system actor. It will contain a reference to the router actor and the event tag. Gameplay tag. Make it editable. Okay. Now we create a volume sensor that reacts, then actors enter it. I think it's a better way. Create child blueprints, alarm system volume sensor. We add a collision box and add a reaction, then some actor will begin overlapping. Send gameplay event. There is a option. I choose the EasyGas. I use the router as an actor. which we used as recipient for this event instigator. We can use self event tag we already have, and user data we use if detection data's user data. For this example, I'm going to use the actor's location as the detection location data. Okay. Now let's create alarm lighting that changes color during an alert. Same child actor from alarm system actor, alarm system light. We'll add point light component and event handling logic. So wait gameplay event data from EasyGas. As an actor, we will use same router, and as event tag from base class. Next one, we can just change the color of our light. Set light color. It will be optional alert color. Let's choose red by default. Okay. Now let's assemble our alarm system from these actors. A volume sensor we place here. And light here, here, and here. Let's move it to alarm system folder and let's configure it. We choose router for all of them and event tag. Let's create a new tag, event alert. Let's check it how it works. Run the game. Okay, it works. Finally, to demonstrate working with the detection data, let's add a visualizer for the detection points. Same create a child actor. Like this. Add the handling of the event, and for this we should unpack this data. Get instance struct value and break it as f detection. detection data. Let's draw the sphere on the detection point. Draw debug. Sphere. Center. Radius 100. Color pink. Duration 5 seconds. And let's add this visualizer to our scene, and same configurates with event alert. Let's check it. Works. Of course, that will be great to create a custom AI sense and forward the detection data as perception stimuli. However, Unreal Engine currently doesn't allow us to create a fully featured AI sense purely in blueprints, unfortunately. Thank you for your attention. I hope this information was useful to you. Please let me know in the comments that other topics you would like to learn more about. See ya.